Hi, I'm Nick Fishman. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer and Executive Vice President at Employee Screen IQ. And today we're here with Angela Preston, our Vice President of Compliance and General Counsel. Angela, screening programs tend to evolve, and certainly what somebody might have done 5 years ago might not be right for today. Can you talk about some of the natural evolution within our industry and some of the things that employers might want to look at?
Sure. What we find when we check in with clients, whatever program you may have set up 4 or 5 years ago, or even as recently as 2 years ago, the climate is constantly evolving and constantly changing. So we really recommend that clients reevaluate their screening program on an annual, at least once every couple of years, to make sure that they have the right things in place for what they need as a business.
So give me an example or a few examples of some of those things that they ought to be taking a look at. I know you've got a laundry list of them.
Well, sure. Technology has definitely changed the climate. There are new tools available. There's more information available more than ever, just because of digital information and web-based information. Those things can also get employers into trouble. A lot of employers are looking at social media as a way to screen, and there's a right way to do that and a wrong way to do that. So we like to work with clients and make sure that they're aware of how you can harness technology to really make the job easier. There's also a lot of change in the regulatory environment. With new information and new tools, there's also come along with that new regulation. So you have things like Ban the Box and EEOC guidance coming out on a regular basis that you really need to keep up with to make sure that your screening program is on track.
And even going into a little bit more granular detail on this, some of the screening packages that they might have used before, the services that they used before, might not necessarily still be the services that they need now. So can you elaborate?
Well, one example would be credit. A lot of companies are reevaluating their use of credit reports. Unless there's a real financial link to a particular job, you might not want to use credit reports because it can lead to questions about whether or not they're relevant for the job being sought. Particularly with the economic climate as it is, people tend to have maybe a harder time with their credit history. So we have a lot of clients who have reevaluated their use of credit. Also reference checks or different types of verifications. Those things may have been relevant in the past, but not so relevant today. So you really have to constantly reevaluate your program.
So the $64,000 question then is, how do employers stay ahead of the curve when it comes to these things?
Well, I think it's important to work with your screening provider, make sure that you're having a regular review of services that are available. Look at your job requirements and make sure that the things that you're screening for are really related to the qualifications of the job. And keep up with technology, keep up with all of the new tools that are out there that can really help your business, but if you're not keeping up, can get you in trouble.
If you're interested in learning about this topic and many others, please visit us at our website at www.employeescreen.com.